more than any other team, the Warriors can go small. And, Gobert and the Jazz in general have struggled with those types of constructions in the playoffs. All right, let's go to the Utah Jazz, who are tied with the Lakers at plus 1,000. I'm guessing for these next couple teams, we're not going to have much disagreement here. But Utah is exactly what you would think, although, they're continuing what they did last year. They actually have the league's leading offensive rating right now, second best defensive rating. They're seventh, actually tied with Chicago in defensive rating. Donovan Mitchell is fantastic as always. Rudy Gobert, once again, among the leading candidates for Defensive Player of the Year. Rudy Gay just made his debut on Thursday night. 20 points in only 18 minutes. He's shooting 83.3% for the season right now from three. So take that sample size and shove it. But they're basically the exact same team that they were last year. And we talked about, they had injuries last year in the playoffs. Poorly timed injuries, especially with Conley, but they're right back. They hit the ground running. Hassan Whiteside's been actually pretty decent off the bench too. Most of the time he's engaged and still makes the stupid Hassan Whiteside mistakes on occasion, but hard to complain with 7.7 rebounds, a block and a half in only 16 minutes. So pretender or contender for the Utah Jazz, Mort?
Contender, but I want to say that when the playoffs come around and if they run into Golden State, that could be an issue. And I want to get out ahead of this because if the Jazz lose in the playoffs to a scorching hot Warriors team, I don't want to hear all that crap that I heard last year about, the Jazz being chokers and like pretenders and whatnot. Like, that's bull. Sometimes you just run into a better team. Like, that doesn't make you a pretender. That just means that you play up to your level, to the best of your ability, but someone else is just that level better and they kick your ass. Right. And I can see that happening.
They're just a bad matchup for you. I mean, the Warriors can, more than any other team, the Warriors can go small. And, Gobert and the Jazz in general have struggled with those types of constructions in the playoffs. Like, that is the natural counterpoint to a 7 foot, whatever his wingspan is, like one of the best shot blockers in the league. Draw him out from the paint, and the Warriors can do that unlike most teams. So I completely agree with you there. Like, regardless of what happens in the playoffs, I think they are one of the teams that can win it. But if we're gonna, go by the framework of like there's 29 pretenders and one contender, and the one contender is the one that's the title. Like, no, I mean there are multiple teams that could win. Utah is in that bucket that could if they stay healthy, and if they don't. I mean, if they play Golden State, I would not pick them to win that series. But I'm trying to think. I don't know. Utah Phoenix would be interesting. I don't know who I would go with in that one. But other than that, I mean, we'll see what happens with the Nuggets if or when Jamal Murray returns. But I've said it a lot this year, and I will continue to say it. The West just isn't that deep, or isn't that I think the list of legitimate contenders in the West right now is limited to 3 teams, and then Denver I'm willing to add once Murray comes back, if he looks like the Jamal Murray of old.
Jordan Clarkson won Sixth Man of the Year last year.
Yep.
Because he scores. He still scores this year, Brian, but will you agree with me that Joe Ingles has been the better sixth man?
Well, is Joe Ingles shooting above 40% from the field, or 30% from three?
Yes, he is.
Then, yes, I think it is fair to make that argument, although I don't think either of these guys are going to win Sixth Man of the Year this year.
No, but I'm just saying, again, this is where I think the narrative around the award is so freaking dumb. Jordan Clarkson caught fire 1 year coming off the bench, played a crucial role in getting the offense going. That's cool. He offers nothing else. Nothing. Defensively, he's horrid. He offers no playmaking. He's not a plus rebounder. When he's not scoring, he's effectively useless.